Welcome back everyone to Pathologic. It has been brought to my attention that I may have been trying just a little too hard. And the game isn't jerking me around that bad. Still, I need to go back towards Sticky's residence. Which one was Barack's house? That one. Ooh. I don't think I should fill up my water bottles from that reservoir. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Yeah, it has been brought to my attention that, I won't be able to find who I'm looking for in any of the houses. So, you know, thankfully. Oh, God. Is that coming towards me? Okay, so when it's out in the field, it's just ambient, and it's usually on the roads and walkways, which makes sense. But when it's inside the house, it's virulent and it will chase you. Okay. Let's focus on our quests, shall we? So I need to go to the lump and get my way over to Victor to talk to them about the canes. So if I go to talk to Vlad, I shouldn't bring up the termitary overmuch. And Christ, it's already noon. Oh boy. Well, I've got lemons and whatnot. I can tough it out. Right, yeah, I shouldn't mention to Big Vlad about what's going on with the with a lot of things, really. So keep that to myself. But still, the commerce must continue. I don't want to trade those nuts. But thanks, kid. You know me. I'm in the neighborhood for revolver bullets. Yeah. How much? Ah, that's 2. Gracious. Okay, well, there's only one infected district. For now. Oh, did you think this was over? Things haven't begun to get bad. Not yet. Oh, sweet, drunk man. I don't even want to trade with that teensy, because if she has a schmouter, I'm going to be so upset. Okay. Hello, drunk man. Give me your bandages. Fuck. Rifle ammo. Sure. I mean, it's worth more than the bracelet, so I lose nothing by trading it. It's not worth as much as a revolver ammo, but hey. Yep, around this way to the lump. The lump. Let's go this way. I can talk to the drunk. Maybe he'll have some stuff. How many empty bottles do I have? It doesn't give me a number. It just tells me that I have them. Thanks. Oh, for a second I thought he was walking through him and just like, yeah, whatever, it's pathologic. Yo, Big Vlad, let me try not to say something stupid.
Who could have thought? So an outbreak is upon us?
Have you heard anything about this Ripper? Yes, I've heard the rumors. Several bodies missing from the cemetery. Nevertheless, you must realize a single person couldn't have done it. There must be several people. One man just couldn't appear in several places at once over such a short night, but you'll have a chance to see it for yourself soon. Could it have been the young Barak? Pray forgive me. No, it couldn't have been him. All this time, young Barak's mind has been busy with only one thing, Isidor's death and his inheritance. He had no time for corpses, believe me. Besides, Barak is a step person. Even though he was brought up elsewhere, he honors the right. Alright. I'd offer you a bargain. It has to do with your fugitives. Oh, come now. To my mind, there's nothing to discuss here. However, a good bargain always catches my attention, and so... Can you donate your runaways to me? I can guarantee they'll die in the end. Aren't you a humanitarian, my dear doctor? The thing is, I don't need them to die. I need them to return to the bosom of the Bull Project. Punished, but unscathed. You must have already noticed that anyone's chance to escape the epidemic is unscathed or rather low. I can increase theirs. What's in it for you? I have my own job to do, and I need these people. As for now, sadly, I cannot disclose to you as why. Oh, no, I'll tell them. They need to dissect bodies. That's a respectable motivation. A single butcher will suffice for this. No, he won't. It's a dangerous and complicated task. It will require many hands. Come now, any cutthroat can help you. Try to make a deal with Bad Grief's bandits. That's the loss no one is going to grieve about. And they're definitely knife happy. The rights of the kin and our own traditions mean nothing to them. I have no desire to make deals with that type, and there's nothing I can help you with. Do you have a counteroffer with which could suit us both? Let me see. I know what I'm going to ask as a payment for my butchers. It's the unique resource you own, the one I'll never get my hands on. What? Your influence with the Canes. I'll cease to pursue the butchers if Georgie ceases to pursue young Barak. He isn't guilty. He has an airtight alibi against all charges, which I am willing to confirm. Let them leave him alone. Agreed? If you're vouching for him, I'll inform the Canes as soon as I have a chance. Indeed, indeed. I'd rather you convinced Reuben that young Barak has nothing to do with Isidor's tragic death. The thick-headed Reuben is the last one who still needs convincing anyway. The boy might be labeled a patricide as if he hasn't had enough. You do see Reuben from time to time. I know that. I'll pass your words along to Reuben. I haven't finished yet. Apart from that, I wish they stopped torturing me about the termitary. I'm tired of repeating that it's clean. That is why it was closed in the first place. You know what? You've just suggested an excellent idea to me. How about this? You stop the persecution, I'll kindly spare the Canes my opinion on what's inside the termitary. For goodness sake, if you put it like this, yes, certainly, certainly, I was going to as well. It's no matter now. Now that Skinner's is infected, just like the crude sprawl before it, you have my word as a merchant. The thing is, I know you as a man of honor. Damn it. I'm glad we came to an agreement, Boss Vlad. The word of a merchant provides a reliable assurance. Okay. So, now what? Olgimsky has become strangely pliable. Apparently, he's mostly troubled the termitary. It has become a kind of Achilles heel to him. It is interesting to note that he has asked me to solicit for young Barak as he stands before the Canes. Could it be that something is wrong here? So, both... When the House of Canes faces trouble, Victor is the person to deal with the practical side of things. Okay, so... I can go out that way, go to Reuben's place, head west, and go back to the Canes' residence. Or perhaps I should... No, that's a lot of doubling back. And I don't need to cross. Ye gods. I mean, if it were dirty, Olgimsky would tell me, right? He would want me to clean it for him. That's the service he would have asked. He wouldn't tell me to turn my back on it, unless there's something even greater that he's hiding, but I have no idea what it could be. Next building over. Yo, Reuben, quit spitting on Isidore. I'm sorry, not Isidore. Isidore's son, Artemi. He's been through enough.
Time is of the essence.
None whatsoever. I don't have any medicine here. Truth be told, this is one of the reasons I would prefer not to enter the infected quarter. That's unfortunate. Rumor have it the Ilginski have organized the distribution of medicine among a few of the more important townspeople. I had to stay here in hiding, so I did not get any of that. But some of the people you've come to know will be only too happy to help. Thanks.
And the blessed fool is making the rounds of the local rabble.
Tell me about Simon. Well, the initial diagnosis was supported. There's no doubt Simon died to sand plague, and yet you're still studying. I want to see what the disease can do to a human internal organs. I need more time for that. I didn't even perform an autopsy yet. And I thought you wanted to see if Simon had the same anatomy as a regular human being. You see through me, Bachelor. This is indeed my purpose, and this is the reason why I cannot give back the body. I hope you won't tell the Canes where I am. I won't. I'd be interested to know what the autopsy will reveal. Okay, so this trip was ultimately unnecessary, but hey. Gotta cover my bases. It seems like the hands on the map speak true, and maybe I should worry a little less. So I need Victor. I have a lot to ask of Victor. Then again, I have done him many good turns, and all of this is for his benefit. So maybe if I can play that up, he'll be like, yes, fine, fine. Check out the Crucible. I'm sorry, check out the giant tower thing. I forget what it's called. But don't, and we'll stop investigating the termitary, and I'll be like, good, finally. Jackpot! God damn. Can I give him the scalpel? Okay, I can't give him the scalpel. That is a lot of water. The drunks will be pleased. God damn. Holy shit. No, I'm going the right way. No need to worry. I've walked this path. Huh. There are certainly some places where I don't know the path too well, and then there are others that I'm beginning to become more familiar with. What's up, kid? Enough ammo? I don't know of such a thing. Just wanted to get those nuts out of my inventory. I see no further purpose for them. Not much trading left to do. I'm looking for street kids and drunks. Hey, what do you know? Street kid. Hey kid, stop all the downloading. Alpha tablets. No good. Thanks, but no thanks. Whew. Just shimmy shaking towards the trash. God damn, that's a lot of water. Victor, we have a lot to discuss.
The true way to be deceived is to think oneself more knowing than others.
I come bearing news from the Ilgimskis. It has to do with the termitary. Most curious. Vlad the Younger asked me to tell you the following. The termitary has been closed before the Polyhedron was, and there are many witnesses to that. What is he getting at? He has no reason to believe that the situation inside the termitary is different from that inside the tower. Ingenious. Damn it. Alright, so be it. If that's how he's spinning it, then I'm forced to leave him alone, for now. You can tell him that it will only last until we find proof that not everything is order inside. Perhaps you might order your son to open the Polyhedron so that Ilgimski's agents could inspect it. That will give us the right to inspect the termitary. My son has long since ceased obeying me. He regards me as an enemy. Only Nina had any influence on him. His beloved sister was someone he might have trusted, but now even Maria can't make him open the Polyhedron, and it wouldn't take the risk either. Let the children remain fortified. I'd like to make sure that your confidence is not groundless. My son has now founded a kingdom of his own. There it is, towering above our sinful earth. He wouldn't let anyone into that world, not even his own father. If you're interested to know what's going on in there, give it a try. Maria thinks you're the man for whom nothing is impossible. I too have long been interested. So let's chat with all of the Canes about the Polyhedron. And perhaps we can ensure that we can gain entry. And then once we've been inside the Polyhedron, we can go to Vlad the Younger and be like, hey, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Everything's above board. 1 second.
Great soul.
Maria, I need to get into the Polyhedron. You cannot. It is off limits, especially to you, since you tend to plunge into the thick of battle. Who knows what you might bring back on your coat? Yes, on Daniel, I admire your courage. If the impression you've made on me is not fallacious, then you belong to the kind of people that the world is running out of. My feats are much more humbler than they appear. Tell me, is it possible that the infection has already struck at those who are hiding in the tower across the river? Never. Upon my word of honor. Rest assured, no evil can ever make its way in there. Simon's focus also appeared to be impregnable to any visitors. That didn't save him, though. Simon was killed by Isidore. I realize that with great clarity now. Simon himself had brought his murderer along into the focus, and yet, not an hour goes by without me shuddering at the thought of that omnipresent evil creeping into the specular fortress of the Polyhedron. But I'm watching the situation there closely. Trusting neither my gift nor my intuition, I get hourly updates from Khan. Then I'd just like to talk to your brother. All right, climb the tower. Khan will confirm that I am right. I appreciate your trust. I will not let you down. Yep. Khan is his name. Khan! Sorry. Just slipped out. But yes, it sounds like he started his own little kingdom of children up there. Finally.
Who could have thought? A plague is staring us in the face. That's how much his demise means.
I have a favor to ask of you, Judge. It has to do with Isidore Barak's son. Yes, I know the man, if only by what the others have said about him. Regrettably, I've yet to meet him personally. He was one of the main suspects in Simon's murder. He also hasn't cleared himself, not to my judgment anyway, of the charge of murdering his own father. Now that he is the main suspect in the theft of my brother's body, I hope you're not going to solicit forgiveness on his behalf. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Ahem. This is one of the few requests that I am not prepared to meet. That is to say, I wouldn't be if anyone other than you were asking, but I believe without a shadow of a doubt that you're acting in good faith and with the most noble of intentions. Vlad Olgimsky vouches for his honesty and is prepared to be witness for him on all charges you brought against him. So it was Olgimsky who asked you to intervene. Don't trust him, Doctor. Don't trust him. Olgimsky has many qualities worthy of respect, but being honorable is not one of them. His honor ends where his avarice begins. If he is prepared to vouch for something, it is a clear indication that he's going to profit from it. Oh, certainly. I'll keep that in mind, Judge. Victor agreed to withdraw the demands at once. He does not want the tower to be implicated. They seem to be hiding something there, but whatever it is, it's clearly not the disease. Moreover, I don't think I am the one who they are trying to deceive. Perhaps I could use this whole affair as an excuse to sneak into the mysterious tower. I can speak to Vlad about whatever secrets I uncover there. Sweet. And Olgimsky has become strangely pliable. Apparently, he's most troubled with the termitary. I think if I take the news to Vlad the Younger, I can... Oh, jeez. I don't know. Let's just get up to the Polyhedron first things. First things first, get to the Polyhedron. And, you know, let's try not to fall off. Gracious. So in case it wasn't clear, this is what Peter has been building. This is why he's so dead set on remaining in the town. He does not want his talents to go to waste, having constructed the Polyhedron. That's also why, if you try to tell Maria that that the Stamatins are trying to skip town, she will prevent it from happening because she needs Peter to stay. And it is one. But apparently Peter's work is complete. Still, knowing Peter, his work is never complete. You know how it is. Jesus. Hey, Doghead. What's up? You can't go inside or else the tower will topple. I'm a friend of the Kanes. I've come to see Khan. You're in luck then. Khan's left the facets to mourn his grandfather. Come in, but don't try to get inside. You really don't want us all to perish, do you? I don't. Hello, Khan.
What else should one do if he's filled with rags?
Adults are not allowed in here. It can topple the tower. I won't be staying for long. Who do I have the pleasure of talking to? My name is Kaspar. I am son to Victor and Nina, the youngest of the Kanes. Now to name yourself, I am Bachelor Denkovsky. Are you a friend of our family? I am.
My seams are running.
You wanted to speak to me? I'm listening. I'm the one who's listening, boy. Tell me about the structure. It's a mystery. You won't be able to fathom it. Do you see these walls? Yes. I thought so. We children do not see them. There on the left is the coast of the New Sea. Behind you are the cleft islands. Behind my left shoulder, the knot of the 5 footpaths. And the facet a little way to the left from it is actually the collapsed bridge from the Legend of Ever Reborn. I see. It's a poetic allegory. You're all dreamers in here. What are the walls you see made of? Guessed? Look like paper. Strange. Very strange. The average thick-headed grown-up sees mirrored surfaces. It's the reason they're calling this the specular tower. Each person only sees an infinite series of their own reflections. That was its design. Are there really thousands of children in here? Yes, but they're all on the other side of the facets. You can't see them, but they can see you. The facets are a reliable barrier. Against what? You. Your doppelgangers. Everyone who comes across the river. I don't have any doppelgangers. You do. 2 of them. They also endeavor to save humanity. At least that's what they say. Every word they utter mirrors yours, and so far they've caused nothing but harm. What kind of harm? Our salvation lies in repose and silence. Our town must stay still now, freeze like someone who stirred up a nest of venomous snakes. Then the disease will abate and burn up in its own flames. I was told these were your words, were they not? More like my thoughts, really.
Yeah.
It's nothing too astonishing. This tower's been standing here for more than a decade. Unbelievable. Okay, I can't speak to the other kids, and presumably this one. How do I... Oh. Okay. The child speaks like a grown man. His manner leaves an impression. Could it be that the Elgimsky is right? If the termitary is protected from any external influence as diligently as this tower, I can exclude both buildings from my inquiries from now on. Okay. So if I bring that to young Vlad, then perhaps the older Vlad will also relent. I think. Maybe I should chat with Victor again just to make sure. Gotta cover my bases. I wonder what happens if I fall off. I mean, I'll probably die. But can I parkour off this stairwell? Oh, God. I can. You know, that's a hit I'm willing to take. I've got Meridorm. I'll fix that up later. Not now. Very, very not now. Sorry, I'm digging this music. Okay. Catch you all next time on Pathologic.